Hello. Hello, hello, I'm just playing more Hollow Knight, and by the title, as you know, I'll be doing some more co-working today. Um, yesterday, I just didn't feel like it. I did like 30 minutes of work, and I tried to dedicate myself to an hour. Did not do it. And, yeah, so, hold on, let me Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna update. I don't know why this is so blurry. I'm gonna update my little task. I do have actual tasks to do. This is part of them. This is part of them. This is part of it. Because yesterday I worked to 4:30. Today I worked to 3:30, and so now I have more time to get some things done. I already did that. Um, look, look at assignment. Okay, sorry. And then, oops. And then I just put them anywhere on the schedule. I don't really do it by time, but for surezies, I do want to start working at about 5:30. Um, a little overtime, and they're like overlapping each other. I like this app, but I don't like how it's a little. Okay, there we go. It is a little. Um, okay, so all right, looks good. So right now, I'm just taking a break too. A break. I haven't even started, but since I got off work, I am going to be doing all those things I put on there right now. In this game, I just use it to use it to chill, to decompress, stuff like of that nature. This game's pretty hard, so. Oh, I forgot. This is this one. This is a different one. He's so easy. I say as I get hit. As I get hit. Okay. Okay, so the reason I usually want to get overtime is I do got a lot to do. I have a lot to do, or my notes are going to be late tomorrow after the time I put them in. I should probably say what I'm doing in the game. So right now, I'm just collecting money. That's literally it. Oops. So how was y'all's day? How was your day? How are you doing? Um, I uploaded a video on CBT. You should check it out. CBT and depression that I thought was pretty good. Let me know how the sound is. I have this weird thing where it's hard for me to look back on the sound. I'm sorry it's kind of grainy, or not grainy, it has this weird background thingy to it. If you hear that, it's because my mic is cheap. And if about 5 people watch this video, I think I will get a new mic. What time is it? 4:57. Okay, we're good on time. And if you're watching, I say this all the time, but want to keep reminding, if you're watching this and you don't want to watch the little gaming parts and you just want to watch the co-working parts, you can just skip past it. Or if you just want to watch the gaming parts and not the co-working parts, you can skip past to the gaming parts. Have I been here? I've been here. Yeah, I've been here. Sorry. But yeah, today was a pretty chill-ish day. I dropped off medications for a client. I saw another client. I saw one client today for a treatment plan. That was pretty fast. And I saw another client. There's like a little day center that some of my clients go to. And I went there and I saw 2 of them, and that was pretty nice. After that, I saw another client who was at our clinic, and that went pretty okay. Sometimes I have clients who want my help deciphering some paperwork they got, which I love doing that. I don't mind doing that, but this time it was like, okay, sir, what exactly are you asking for? And he was a little confused, but it went pretty okay. It went okay. Well, I think he was fine. I tried to explain the best I could when it came to that. I've been here 200 times. Okay. Look at assignment. I'll do that. Let me close that. I will do that soon. I just put them at random times. And I did record a co-working video yesterday, but my computer froze, and I was like, I don't know. I'll just upload another one tomorrow. I'm sorry I keep saying and I don't know how to stop that. Maybe I should practice not doing that. I love this thing. And last night I was playing and I just kept going and I didn't want to stop. Like literally skipped overtime and everything for that. Not gonna do that this time. Literally did not want to stop. At all. But got so tired, I was like, I've got to go to work tomorrow. I got to get up. But this weekend, I'm going to be playing this game. that is my plan for this coming weekend. Those are my weekend plans. It's either that or um, I'm thinking about. So I have some birthday money left over. My grandpa he gave me $50 in cash as a grown woman, and I very much was happy to receive it. But also I was like, well, Grandpa, what do I do with $50 in cash? I don't really I don't really go anywhere. Um, and I was like, I had a friend talk about, we were talking about getting her nails done, or she was talking about she was going to go get her nails done, and I was like, I really want to get my nails done. I was like, that's what I can use that money for. Let's go get my nails done. And then I had another friend. She gave me I feel very loved, but she gave me a Barnes and Noble's gift card. Like it's like $25. So usually when I go to Barnes and Noble's, generally I'm not buying anything, but I was like, I gotta go to Barnes and Noble. So I'm originally from a smaller town where like the Barnes and Nobles isn't that far away. It's just in the same city. But now I'm in a bigger city. I'm in Nashville, and in Nashville, some things aren't close together. There's a place called Brentwood. It's like I don't know if anyone's ever heard of like what Franklin is like. Franklin is where all the rich and famous people live, is what I heard. Brentwood is kind of like that too. Um, but there's a Barnes and Nobles in Brentwood, and Brentwood is the closest. So this was like 20 minutes from where I'm at, I think. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna have some fun, and I'm gonna go there and go to that Barnes and Nobles. Oops. That's my weekend plan, and Wednesday is already over with, and I'm so happy about that because we're halfway through the week. Oops. I hate this swamp area so much. Ooh, I don't have a map here. Actually, how about I just... If I don't have a map here, how about I just... I can't. I'm gonna go rest real quick. Or I'll probably just... Oh, I don't feel like losing money. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I do feel like losing money. It's okay. I'm gonna go get it back. Oops. Apes? Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. Everything... Usually I like to play to organize my thoughts, too. It helps me decompress from the day. As you can see in the title, usually, when I put, like, decompression video, in gaming. And it really helps with that. Because I really want to talk about EMDR because it has to do with like using your left and your right hands and your like walking and how that can stimulate both sides of the brain and things like that. Here's my money. Okay. I just noticed she kept saying the word Geo. Oops. Okay, I need to travel this place. To see what's going on here. And then, what time is it? Okay, in the next 5 minutes, I think I'm going to go ahead and start co-working. I think if I do it early enough, I can just get it out the way while I feel like it, and then like after the first batch of 30 minutes, look at my assignment, and then exercise too. Like if I get that part out the way, I think I'll feel more motivated to do the other things that are on my list to do. And that's what I use this for. I use this for motivation of that sort. Okay. Okay, what? Okay. There is no map here. I need a map for this area. I just have this feeling there's a swamp down. Yep. I was exactly right. Okay. Okay, I've been here. Maybe this will work. Nope. I've been here. Rolling out that place. Okay. Okay, well. Okay. The Fog Canyon. That's what that place is called. I did say 5 minutes. I guess it's about that time. I guess it is about that time. Now the rest of this might be a little sporadic. Let me say that like I don't always go by the timer. When I'm working over, I'm gonna go by the timer because I, need to be on the clock for 30 minutes. But mostly the timers show what I'm doing. Like if I'm exercising, I'm not really gonna be talking. But I don't exercise for too long. I exercise intermittently, like in like 10-minute batches. um, 10 to 15 minute burst. Like I already did some today, so I'm trying to get as many like steps in and some more leg exercises, things like that. Um, okay. Ooh, I hesitated. That's so frustrating. It's so frustrating how sensitive these controls are. They're so sensitive. I remember this place. I hesitated. I hesitated because I got nervous. Okay, because I made it for. Okay, let's go back. Wait, hold on. Is there even a way up after that? If there's not, then there's no point in me. What time is it? Okay. I'm about to actually be disciplined and go get my laptop and things. I will be right back. And you can speed this video. I just will be gone for about 2 minutes. Okay, I'm just setting up my things now. So let me mute while I move some things around. Okay, so I'm still setting up, and usually for the first part of these, I'm just, as a timer's going, I'm like talking in the beginning, and then give some time for focusing, meaning that like I won't be talking or anything, and you'll get to enjoy the sound of me clicking away at my keyboard. Okay. Because talking kind of helps it go by faster, in my opinion. Not my opinion, it helps me feel like it's going by faster. I'm getting some light exposure. Opening my window. When I was going through that period where like I was going through a depressive-ish episode because of lack of my medication, one of the things that like the internet suggested was drink plenty of water, light exposure, movement, things like that while you're going through it. And I was like, okay, that was pretty helpful. So it was like 10 to 15 minutes of light exposure a day is what it suggested. And so I thought that sounded like a plan. Where'd my mouse go? There's no way. It's like I'll set something down. Oh, I found it. Sorry for coughing in the mic. Okay, I'm gonna start my own personal, I'm gonna clock in my own app to clock in. And here I go. I might change the background real quick. That, hold on. That is a lot better. Okay. And it's still daylight out. I feel like I do better getting work done when the sun's still out now. It's a little strange. Because I used to work really well at nighttime. So I used to wait until it got dark to start doing some overtime or doing school and stuff. I was like, okay, let's do this thing. But now, just recently actually, it's like, oh, my energy levels, it's not really it's like my motivation kind of goes down. Okay, come on. Don't do this now. Okay. Alright, and then it feels like it takes forever for me to log into our own system. One, two, three. Step one, step two, step three, and step one is not working. And step one works, and after step one is, you know how it is. Now I gotta go in the authenticator. Move this to my second screen and then open this and I feel like I did not do that much today. Um, okay. I think I'm going to have the next 10 minutes or 20, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to get into flow state. Um, Trying to get into that to go ahead and focus. So if you want to go ahead and do that with me, or if you don't even want to hear the talking, you can mute it, put your headphones on, put the music on, or listen to the sound of me typing. Because I like the sound of other people typing, so maybe you do too, and all the clicking and things and whatnot. So, alright, here we go. Okay, random pause. I think I want to use my other keyboard to make it more satisfying sounds. I wonder if it'll work out that way, but we will see. So, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. to get used to typing on this keyboard. So sorry if it sounds a little clumsy. Okay, that is the end of my first batch of 30 minutes doing overtime. Um, let me go ahead and clock out real quick. Okay, I'm checked out. And let me take my headphones off and move some stuff around. Okay. Okay. Sorry for all the noise. Okay, the next thing I think I shall do. Alright, let me hook this up. My second monitor to this. Okay. We have successfully completed 30 minutes of overtime. And now I think I'm going to look at my task and see what I'm going to do next. Okay, I think the next thing I'm going to do is look at my assignment, but first I'm going to take a break to go get some food, eat a little bit, and then, and then play some more, take a break, play some more Hollow Knight, and talk some and about, I can talk about more about mental health, more about how I'm doing, more about, I don't even know, just about anything. So I'm going to mute, and you can keep doing whatever you're doing. You can keep co-working. This is just what my personal plans look like. Usually just exactly what you're seeing. I like to split things up like this. And yeah, so I'll be looking at my assignment next. And then I think that may be the end of the first part of this video, looking at my assignment, and then because I'm gonna do my second batch of overtime. I'm thinking around 7, because I'm gonna look at my assignment and I'm gonna exercise, and I think I'm gonna do my hair. And yes, so I will be right back because I have to get food to eat and take my medicines with it. So I'm going to put this on, and if you don't see the personal up there anymore, then I'm doing something else. You'll probably see the Hollow Knight screen or whatnot. So if you want to speed past it to the next thing, please feel free to. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I am still here. I'm just about to take my medicines. I've already got that pill out. I'm so sorry. I'm so gross. I don't know when I'm gonna get better. Okay. It always has to be a thing when I take it because I'm not good at swallowing pills. I had like a phase where I couldn't. It was really hard for me to swallow pills, and I'll like gag and throw them about, like throw them up. But now, and then I had a phase where I got better from it, and now I'm back, kind of back to it's hard to swallow pills again. I know this. That's all very interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna play some more Hollow Knight. Let me move this over here. Let me scooch on over here, and then oh my gosh, I played this game for so long. I've never sat and played a game for this long. That's actually not good. But you shouldn't measure your enjoyment of a game by how long it takes you to play it. You definitely should not. Okay. What was I doing last? Oh, this game is such a puzzle. Because I'm not exactly sure where to go. But I do know, like, I do know how to, like, a lot of places I rolled out that I don't have access to. And there are quite a bit of those. So let me get through this. And sometimes, like I mentioned before, playing games kind of helps me think through what this evening's gonna look like for me. Um, it helps my mind settle a little bit. How? How? I don't understand. I don't get it. That song is stuck in my head. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, nicely dodged that. I remember where I was going now. Um, sorry. I'm trying to use this game to help me practice patience, and it's not working. Um, this is the place where I was at. Nope. Nope. Such a hard jump to make, but I'm gonna do it until I make it. Okay, I did it. I hesitated. And they put me back here. I just want to get a little bit farther. Okay. When will this section ever end? Okay, why do people like this game? No, I love this game. I'm not gonna lie. It's super addicting. Okay. I think maybe I'll play this game for just a little bit. It's already been an hour 25 minutes since I started recording. I think I will play this game longer. I think one of my ideas was I wanted to play games while talking about like therapeutic gosh, therapeutic tactics, things like that. Um, and I learned that that's kind of difficult to make happen because it's hard to play this game, and then sometimes it's hard to play this game and try to educate at the same time, but it's also just difficult to, whenever things get kind of, when it's like, okay, this is really, I'm really getting into it, it's really getting serious, to keep going with it. I'm like, okay, either I'm going to be intense about the game or I'm going to be intense about educating about therapeutic principles and things and skills to learn. Mm. It's just funny that even just going and platforming is stressful. Like, you wouldn't think just trying to get somewhere would be stressful. Oops. I fumbled. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get there, trying to make it a goal to get there, like. Okay. See how far we can get. Okay. Ah, we made it to another area that has no map. I need to be careful in case. Oh. It's another one of these. What do they mean? And what's the point? So since this part's used for decompression, I kind of want to. I know I said before I would be super candid about what I do, um, and what it looks like and everything and how it affects me. Okay, I need to figure out what. Okay, I was trying to see if I could. I guess not. Let me try it real quick. Okay, so I can, but there's nothing over here. That is such a troll. And then you can't get up here. So what's the point of this whole area? So I just went all this way for nothing. It's dumb. Oops. Oh, sorry. Maybe this is important? Is that guy? What's this? Hollowness seal. Let's go see what that is. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go back to my little resting place. Because I really am curious about what that is. Back is hurting. Ugh. It's when I sit too long. Okay, and oh, and yeah, like I said, I'm not doing any more. I'm not doing overtime again until 7. And it's 6:23, so I gotta look at my assignment at some point. And I say look at it because sometimes, I think sometimes, sorry, sometimes we don't know how to look at assignments and things and how to like digest them. Like for me, I'll look at an assignment, I'll get super overwhelmed. Wait, but there's money in here. Hello. I'm gonna be smart and deposit my money. Okay. So that's why today I'm just looking at it, and usually when I look at it, it gives me a good basis for like, okay, well, what am I gonna do? Like, how am I going to, like, once I know how to go about the assignment, that's like most of the assignment for me, if that makes sense. If that makes any sense. Okay. What is. So it's not in here. Oh. So it's pointless. So many inaccessible places. This is so trolling. So trolly. Um okay, I already saw him and I keep going back to the same places. It's really hard for me to what is the point of this? Like what is the point if I can't if it doesn't help me to jump higher? Like that's what I mean by sorry for my throat. I'm gonna mute next time I cough. Next time I cough, I'm gonna mute. I literally pressed the X button. Uh oh. Already been here. I've already been here a million times. But with me, I know I missed something. I always miss something. Ugh. Oh. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, what's the point of me going over here? Okay, oops. What's over here then? It's just that same place. See, when there's one of them, they're not hard. I mean, they're still hard, but they're not like the way they were before. I'm sorry to pause when I talk. If you want like the video to be fast, just put it on like 2 times speed or something. 2 times speed is the way to go with that. Okay. I'm not exercising yet. I've been this way. Okay. Alright, let me talk to him to see his wares. What? I've already done this. I don't know. You have some nice stuff, though. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. This phlegm is insane. Okay, there's nothing really. Well, there is something up there. It's not gonna be easy to get to. I actually muted it this time when I was clearing my throat, so hopefully you did not hear that. Um, that's frustrating. Have I been here? Oh, interesting. I have been here. The answer is yes, I have. I just go by faith. Because I can't see it. It's like genius that they made it to where you can't see it because you want to go fast, but you really shouldn't. I'm not doing this on purpose. Let's go rest first. Alright, well, we did our due diligence to check and see if anything was. I'm thinking that. See, I keep doing that because keep thinking. Ugh, I don't know. Hold on. Why does that part of the map look like that? Where am I trying to go? What is making the map? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, it's about. So. Okay, we remember the elder. Okay. I really need to find a way to get there. Remember elders. Of course that happened, because why wouldn't it? Why would. So frustrating. Okay, I've learned you don't have to jump to get over to some of those places, like over the swamp. You just have to. That's that guy. Hold on. I bet you this is that place that I can't get past. Oh, this place makes no sense to me. That doesn't make any licking of sense to me. That makes no sense. There is something I'm missing. Okay, so I really can't do much in the Fungal Woods. I've been to both sides of this place. There's nothing much I can do here. Is there a train? Maybe he might know something? Okay, maybe. Let me try again. Okay, just want to make sure. I hate being stuck. Because now this game, I've gotten far enough to the point where like, the map is big enough to where I could have to go anywhere. Like, I don't even know. Now, one place I'm pretty sure I don't have to go back to is the crossroads. I could be wrong, though. I'm gonna go back to the crossroads anyway. Okay, I've already been here. Let's go. Let's go up. Being patient. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Maybe. Just kidding, I did. Okay. Alrighty. Let me destroy him right quick. Okay. I just don't want to be stuck. Like, I'm stuck on wanting to know where to go before I, do anything else. But I really need to get to looking at that assignment. Which it really shouldn't take long. You can look at it with me if you want. I'm so glad I bought this game. I've said it this a million times. It's like exactly what I needed. Because I'd been looking for a game that's kind of little but kind of strategic at the same time. Rest here. And then I'm gonna put my money away. Where is the next? Where's the transit? Because I feel like buying things is going to make. I think there are things you have to buy to make the game easier. Obviously, that's how it works. But I mean, I think you have to buy it to make it simpler for you to know, like, what to do next. Oops. So let me go ahead and put some money away. And then right after I do that, I'm going to go on ahead and look at my assignment, actually. Do some work. And then after that, do some overtime. And I think that is the brunt of my plan. Ugh. Oh, I've been here. I shouldn't try to go anywhere without looking at the map. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I go all the way here, just to go all the way over here. Just to go over here. Just to go. You get the point. Sorry. You get the point. Okay. I don't know why I rested here. Okay, deposit. This game feels like money in real life. Speaking of money in real life, overtime. Well, that's not what I'm doing next. Okay. Let's get back to business. Okay. Look at assignment. I don't know why it's only. I'll just keep it that way. It's really just to show what I'm doing. I don't think it's gonna. It might not take long, but at the same time, it might still. So. Let me go into my canvas. Because yeah, I know this isn't a good thing, but I usually don't get serious about my assignments until it's like Friday or the weekend comes. Um, you guys saw that grade? That was insane, wasn't it? Um, like what week are we on? It goes by so fast, and it makes me so excited because I'll have my masters, and I think I mean, I ultimately want to go clinical with it, and that's gonna take a couple more years, but after school, I'll be completely honest, I don't know exactly what I want to do. Um, I know I want to use my masters to like. I really want to keep practicing therapeutic type skills, and I really want to help people who have been like have had issues with like learned helplessness because I had that issue so big. I dealt with it so crazy. I don't even know the right thing to say. Um, what did I just do? Oh, what did I just do? Oh, okay, is this one? That's why I put look at the assignment because this is a big one. So I just want to make sure I understand it. I'm gonna put it on the second page and kind of read it. Okay, this is what I do. Alright, papers aren't always as hard as you think they are. Like, the longer they are, like if someone's asking, well, it depends. If someone's asking for like a 1 to 10 page paper, they're probably not asking for a lot of detail. They're just probably asking for you to hit the marks. Sometimes I find this true. Don't take my word for it. Please don't. Um, okay, let me read this. Use the client provide a case formulation based on the initial assessment and discuss your decision making process. Discuss how you explained DBP monitor your client and how you formulated the treatment plan. Okay, I'm glad I looked at this today because this is hard. So, I'm glad I looked at it because I think this assignment requires that I actually look at the lesson. So, I'm going to do that for as long as the timer's going, which probably isn't enough time, but we'll see. Oh, it's got a YouTube video on it. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna mute real quick so I can listen to this video. Um, Mute the desktop audio. Okay. Okay, I just needed to watch that video. Okay. Oh, it had a transcript to it. Okay, I think I've got a good. No, that's not true. I don't have a good handle on this assignment, but I think I understand that I don't understand it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to this after doing my overtime. Um, and before I do my overtime, I'm just gonna hype myself into it. And my medicine, where's my? Okay, it's in the living room, so I'll be right back. Okay, I am back and need to hype myself up into my overtime. I don't go into things immediately, so I think I'm going to go ahead and. Oh, why did it go out? Going to do this. It's not going to take that long. I'm just going to prep it for when I flat iron it. And I'm going to mute it while I'm doing all that. Give me a second. Okay, I am still kind of hyping myself up to do it. Kind of prep my hair a little bit. So, I think I'm gonna play more Hollow Knight. I think so. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna set myself to in 10 minutes, uh, doing the rest of my overtime. Let me let y'all hear the. Oops. We're not supposed to see that. Okay, alright. Where'd my hair clip go? Where'd my other hair clip go? I don't know. Okay, last time. Oh my gosh, my money. It does this thing, it doesn't save where it's supposed to, but I think that's purposeful. Well, I think it's supposed to save on a resting spot, and I didn't rest, so that's my fault. Oh, it's this way. Sorry I smashed the keyboard so hard. I just get so excited when I play this. I'm like, wait, already deposited. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now, we're gonna spend a little bit of time figuring out where to go to next. And that guy said something about the arena. I had a dream about this game. I had a dream I was at the arena. Like I finally made it. I did not. Okay. Ooh, I can put my 50 in now. Opening this bank was the best idea ever. I didn't think it would be useful for anything, but now, okay. It's 7:12, so I've got some time. I feel like I went everywhere that I could in Dark, uh, in the Forgotten Crossroads. And now all that's left to do is go back to the green path. See if I missed anything there. and earn money along the way. Why is that so much harder than usual? I hope people enjoy the disorganization that is this video. It's really, I try not to get bothered by it, like, because I like for things to be very consistent, and I haven't been consistent because I said, like, oh, I'm going to do overtime at 7. Oh, actually, I'm going to do this now and this now. I'm like, oh, people don't want to see inconsistency. They want to see someone consistent who can, you know, transition from one task to the next kind of easily. It's not me, though. So I hope that there are people who like watch this and they're like, okay, this is the kind of thing I like to watch. This makes sense to me. This encourages me, and I hope it encourages people to know, like, hey, you can get stuff done and not be like super neat and consistent, because like different days, there's so much to do. It just feels like there's so much to do. Sorry, my brain did like a. It does this thing where like I'm like, it just moves so fast, and I can't really, like, I talk, but I'm not making sense. So I'm gonna be quiet for a bit. Uh oh. Oh, I forgot that they're not the oops. You know, I probably only have to ring this thing once. And also, I was already at. Never mind. Okay, I think it's about to be about time for me to do my overtime. I'm sorry if you heard any background noise. That was loud. Okay. Wonder if I can just go. You know what I'll do? Okay, I'll go back to Dirtmouth, even though I could have did that back at the train. I figured that out just now. I'm gonna have like an earning money and buying spree on this at some point. Okay, I should really get to my overtime. I'm gonna change the background to, it still says do hair, but for this one I'm probably gonna be more quieter. I'm sorry, I know you shouldn't say more quieter. Hey, it did it this time. How come it did it this time, but okay, and it didn't do it that time. Well, okay. So let me change my things around for a second. I'm gonna change the background to change the snow one. Me. Oh, that is so loud. That is so loud. But why is it blurry? I hate. Okay, let me go back. Much better. I like this one for right now. Okay, I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna switch my things. Oh my gosh, I went back to blurry again. What is going on? I hate it when it does that. Let me find something else. I know I know people are like, this is not the priority. You need to do your overtime. I'm like, well, I like this one. Funny story, like, or not really funny story. When the snow happened that hit and it made the power go out, our power went out for like no, it went out for 3 days. And it didn't come back on to the third day and it was freezing. It was below zero. Um, at one point, or like it was like, temperatures felt like they were below zero, even though they weren't numbered. That was in the single digits at least. And during that time, I did not want to change it to a snow background. Every time I saw a snow background, I was like, ugh, that's a little too close to home. So yeah, so let me mute this and let me change my things around real quick. You're going to hear me setting up, but you're not going to really hear me as much during this because I'm just going to be more quiet than usual during like probably like, when are you actually gonna start being quiet? And that's gonna be right now. And now I'm clocking in, and then we'll start my timer. Maybe I should get a camera because I have these lights in my room, and like everyone should be able to enjoy this someday. Okay, I'm just checking in. I'm making good. Well, let me stop lying. I hold on. I still have a significant amount of notes to put in, so I'm wondering if I'll have time to put them in tomorrow before the time comes, or if I'll have to go on ahead and what am I trying to say? If I have to go ahead and do another 30-minute batch, which I think that might be the case. But it's getting kind of like it's 7:47, and when it gets to about 8 to 9, that's when I start feeling like, it's too late. But we shall see. We shall see. Okay, and we are going to go back in, try to get back into a flow state. And I'll see you in 8 minutes and 30, 28, 27 seconds. Darn it, I keep accidentally pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, I'm not doing that yet. Oh, the timer stopped. Okay. Let me go ahead and clock out then. Okay, so let me assess some things real quick. So I have completed my 30 minutes of overtime, my hour of overtime, I mean, and I need to see, gosh, an hour went by kind of fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 more notes to put in. I'm gonna lock the other ones. Okay. So, I was just seeing if I need to do another 30-minute, 30-minute batch. That's what I call them. Another batch of 30 minutes. I think I may be good for right now. I think so. So let me see. Okay. So I still have things that need to get done. I think there was so much that needed to get done this evening. And part of it was my fault because I was so distracted with the, gaming and things. Gosh, let me turn that off. The space audio, I don't know. I don't know why it played before. Okay. I have 2 mouses. Or 2 different computers, and I keep losing the other one. Oh, I got it. I found it. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at some stuff real quick. Yep. I'm gonna put a check on this. I guess I can put a check on this. I'm gonna count this done too. Still gotta do my hair. This video has been going for 3 hours and 8 minutes. So I am going to, if I make another part, it'll be a part 2. I'm going to end it here, but thank you so much if you've gotten this far. If you've gotten this far, you're amazing. You're awesome. Please give it a like, if you subscribe, please comment if you did, because I want to know who the awesome person is. But yes, I will see you in the next video.